fire drills at school, we do not practice a fire drill when there's smoke in the building. We practice when everything is calm, and we practice many, many times while things are calm. So when that urgent situation arises, when your child is, becoming de-escalated, you've already practiced this. So it comes much more naturally. It's easier for you to access in the moment. And I love, Alma, what you said, that your child may not want to engage in that exercise, but you doing it for yourself is key, because your child picks up on your energy. We know this, right? We know this. When our child is escalated and it triggers us and we get reactive, then they get more reactive, and then there's this great big huge explosion. So if we can notice that escalation is starting and do something to bring ourselves into a calm place, we're going to help to regulate and share our calm and de-escalate the situation.
Absolutely. And there's two words that I have just fallen in love with lately, Laura, and that is tropism and microchimerism.
Ooh, those are two new words. Can you repeat it and explain what
Yes.
those mean?
So tropism is really for a cell. It knows what to go towards. It feels it. So it leans in basically when something it feels good, it pulls away, goes away from something when it doesn't.
Mm.
And that is truly, we're all cells, right? So think of your child as that. So when we're safe, our children lean in. They want to go towards us. If we have safe energy, if we have calm energy, there's no way that your child's going to resist you, because they want to be around you if they feel honored, if they feel like you're safe, if they feel, that they're being seen by you. And, I can't tell you, as my kiddos were struggling, it's like anytime they come close to me, it's like, oh, I gotta do something because I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that just, no, that's not how it works. But I get it as a parent. Sometimes when we see such a need, we want to fix it. The thing is, if we start again by being that calm energy, by being that safe energy for our child, we have a humongous shift in so many things, and we have initiated a new way of moving forward with my child. And so that's tropism. Microchimerism is basically this. If we've had a child that we gave birth to, and everything is we're all interlinked, right? So even if you didn't have a child that you gave birth to, anything you're doing, it's being mirrored, and we're co-creating, we're co-regulating with each other. So we're still blending. But if we have a child that we gave birth to, microchimerism is this. There's traveling, I call them traveling cells. So traveling cells, when we had our baby in our womb, the some of the baby cells would come into us, and some of our cells would travel into the baby. And then the baby would come out, and some of my cells are still with my sons. Some of their cells are still with me. Still, it's not like they just came and then, no, they then keep growing within us. So my cells are growing within them. Their cells are still growing within me. So when I change, this is, I'm just like, I love this part, Laura, because the more I change, guess what? Then my cells that are still within them, they go, hey, we've changed over here. And they go, oh, yeah, I'm coming. So they start mirroring. I'm being silly, but they start mirroring, they start then going towards, because it's the tuning fork effect. You have a tuning fork that's vibrating at a certain way. You have another one that's not. It's gonna follow it. The strongest, vibration wins. So if I'm the calmest, if I'm if I'm changing, if I'm really working on myself, healing different things about me, my cells in them are gonna do the same thing. So now it's within them, and it gets better. What about the cells that were within me, that are still within me, that are their cells? Well, now, because I'm changing, they're changing with me. And now when I go and, you know, my cells that are within, or their cells that are within me, they're talking now to their whole entire little being over there saying, hey, we've changed over here. And because you have that strongest energy, their cells, a little at a time, will start to also follow. So whether your child does anything, and this is a big one, or they just observe and you're changing, your children are still changing.